Welcome back to the PWC channel. We have another match today. It is a threat division match between Anubeon and YashaIndigo. This match is really exciting because both these guys have the same record right now. They both are at 2-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. And the winner of this match will be the new second place player of the league. And we do see the lead matchup fairly quickly. We do see that YashaIndigo brought the worst one in the game, which automatically makes him the it just makes him the underdog in this match. Just because we do see the Runerigus on Anubeon's part, and I don't think there is a single thing that Regieleki can do to Runerigus ever. So yeah, there's that. That's really unfortunate, but I mean, who can you blame when you willingly bring Regieleki to a match? It's just so terrible, let me tell you guys, once again. And looking at it, this what's it called? What is this thing called? Heliolisk is really good for Anubeon. Here, this YashaIndigo's team does not have the best answers to electric type attacks. He pretty much probably has to switch into the Sarina most of the time. Yeah, that's potentially could be an issue for later in the game. Obviously, when you look at YashaIndigo's team, you do see the Mega Alakazam, which is just the threat. It's a really bad boy and it has been messing up the league really badly up to this point. Actually, the second deadliest move in threat division for the season up to this point is Expanding Force, which is entirely due to the combination of Indeedee and Alakazam Mega on YashaIndigo's part. But yeah, nothing too bad happening here right now. Ooh, we do see the Will-O-Wisp on the switch into Sarina. Now that's potentially really, really good for Anubeon, just because Sarina is a physical attacker and it can be pretty strong actually. And yeah, I mean, I guess Anubeon does have the Dradigon and the Moth thingy to somewhat deal with it. I don't think Sarina can do anything to the Moth actually, but I mean, at least typing wise. But yeah, having it burned is definitely nice. And he goes into Dradigon. Dradigon, well, it does get the Rocky Helmet knocked off, which is annoying, but yeah, nothing too bad. But yeah, it can put up Stealth Rocks here probably now, which is always annoying. But then again, yeah, I mean, if YashaIndigo has the Defog on Corviknight, that's going to be an issue for Anubeon because I don't think Dradigon can do anything to Corviknight. And yeah, but if he has Rapid Spin on Regieleki, it just once again proves to you how useless Regieleki really is because it can never spin. Runerigus will come in every single time. So yeah, just it's really brave, honestly. I commend, and I applaud YashaIndigo for his bravery to go into an important match like this, 5-5-6, 1-1 down from the start. It's just brave, honestly, stunning and brave. Well, we do see Toxapex, and Anubeon, interestingly, decides to para this Toxapex. I mean, para is always a valid strategy. You just make the mon useless for the rest of the game, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, Toxapex is not one to fear para, really, just because it is slow as it is. As we do see that the first Scald of the game actually gets the burn here, which gives Anubeon the much appreciated opportunity to switch into the Indade for the what's it called? The Psychic Terrain. But yeah, it just gets switched, put back out by the Dragon Tail. And damn, if this was not burned, that would have hurt like crazy. 33% from a burned Dradigon. That's very much. Lots of damage. And yeah, just looking at that, that burn is so unfortunate for Anu. Had it not been burned, this would have been a dead Toxapex now. Welp. Just about the Toxic Spikes right now. I'm not quite sure of the game plan of YashaIndigo so far. It looks like Anu has a little bit of an advantage here. Just because whenever he decides to switch into the Moth, which he could do right now in this arena, he will get rid of the Toxic Spikes. Wow. How did that... Sorry. How did that kill? Power Whip? Ah, because it was a ground type now, sorry. Yeah, still getting used to the... still getting used to the mechanic with the Terra. Yep, alright. I wonder if Anu forgot himself because he stayed in. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, he could go into the Moth now just to get rid of the toxic spikes, which is exactly what he does. The problem is, I'm not sure what this Moth can do to break through Toxapex. I'm actually not sure. But other than that, it looks like this could be a really good win con for later in the game. Does this get Quiver Dance? I would think it does. And if it does, it's a really good win con because it's really only the Toxapex stopping it. And Toxapex is parried, so... And also Toxapex can probably not do too much to it. But yeah, we shall see. In any case, in comes the Indade. So Indade takes the risk. Oh, Anu 60 Moth. Well, he doesn't have a psychic resist on his team, so that's something that you definitely have to question team building wise. So I mean, you do see an opponent that has Mega Alakazam and Indade, so a psychic terrain team, and you decide to not bring a single psychic resist. That's interesting to me, definitely. But yeah, he was pretty much forced to sack something here. But I think this Moth could have been really good for later in the game. I don't see, for example, what the Suicune does, so I potentially maybe would have sacked the Suicune. Yeah, honestly, what does Suicune do? I mean, it can't really set up, do anything to Toxapex. It gets beaten by Regieleki, which should disqualify it from the get-go, but leaving that aside for now. Yeah, so I would have sacked the Suicune for sure, but yeah, we do see the Moth going down, which is, yeah, it's honestly a big loss. I'm not sure what the moveset is exactly, but it is a special attacker, Fire Poison. So we do see that the Toxapex does not have Haze at least, so yeah, I guess if this is Crocoon, it could eventually, but it's so hard because it has to set up when these trucks are around and this thing is around. I mean, I guess it could set up on Corviknight if it doesn't have Taunt, but and it can set up on Toxapex as well. But yeah, YashaIndigo would have to misplay this really badly for Suicune to do anything, really. And yeah, I mean, if this is Quiver Dance, what is Toxapex gonna do to it anyway? So yeah, this was a really huge win con. But we do see, I mean, yeah, now he can pretty much sack it. So yeah, that was a good play, honestly, by YashaIndigo. Because yeah, as I said, this thing is a huge threat, especially now that with the Serena gone, it's even more dangerous. And in comes the Suicune here. Which, yeah, we don't know the set yet, but what is it gonna do? I mean, it's an invitation. It's never an invitation to go into Regieleki, just because you lose all your momentum. But yeah, either in the day, but probably more the Alakazam, honestly, which is exactly what ends up happening here. So yeah, this game is looking close. It's looking really interesting. 4-4, not really. But yeah, I mean, I say it's interesting, but what is Anubeon gonna do to this Alakazam? It's just gonna run through him like a truck. Yeah, he has to stay in. Oh, he goes for yeah, that's GG. This is gonna be it, honestly. He can possibly Calm Mind now if he has it, and it's outspeeds the entire team. Not with if there aren't any Scarfmons. Right now, there can't be any Shadow Sneak even from the Mega Gallade. So yeah, this is just yeah, it's gonna get this kill. Let's see if the Indide is Terrain Extender. If it is, that it would be even worse for Anu. Yeah, this Alakazam, man, what a beast. It's probably gonna take the kill leader spot for now. And it's just gonna run through the entire remaining team, probably. Maybe Runerigus can still take a hit and kill it with a... Oh, he goes for Charge Beam! That's great! Wow, very cool. But we do see that the terrain actually ends, so that's good. And this appears to be a Scarf Heliolisk. So yeah, it's... well, that means that he can still win this, honestly. Just, yeah. That means he can still win this. Oh, no, he's not scarfed. All right, I talked too soon. Ah, what a shame. Had he been scarfed, he probably even would have won that, because the only thing that can still live it is Regieleki. And he could have Volt switched out, sacked Gallade, then Volt switch again, and then the combination of Runegarigus and the Scarf Heliolisk could have won the game for him, but yeah. Now it's tough. He can just can probably live with this Runerigus, but after that, the combination of Indade and Corviknight and even Regieleki. Oh, God forbid if Regieleki gets a kill. If Regieleki gets to kill this Mega Gallade in the end, I'm gonna be really mad. And that unfortunately looks likely. Ugh. Is this, I mean, yeah, he has to kill this with Indade probably, or at least chip it. And then hopefully the Corviknight can deal with Mega Gallade and it doesn't have to come down to Regieleki. I'm gonna be really sad if this is the case. Yeah, man, that was a really close game, honestly. Anu could have definitely... Anu had really good lineup. I'm really not sure about not sacking the Suicune when he has the chance, so... I think this Morph could have been made the difference, possibly. And had this been the Scarf Heliolisk in the end, that would have been huge for him. Alright, so YashaIndigo is thinking for a long time here. But honestly, I don't see why he just goes into Indade and clicks Expanding Forest. And I mean, depending on whether it is Scarf or not, if it is Scarfed. If it's not Scarfed, I guess, what else would it be? It's not Terrain Extender? Yeah, it could be anything really. Not sure, but this is probably gonna kill. Oh, it's not gonna kill. Interesting. All right. So now he has to hope that he has a move to hit this Runerigus with. He needs Brave Bird. Otherwise, he has Iron Head. All right. Yeah, I guess that would do it as well. Oh no. Well, let's see. Ah, damn it. I think this Regieleki is gonna get a kill, is it? Ah, that's terrible. My day is ruined. Because I don't think Corviknight with Iron Head can beat this Gallade, probably. It's tough. I mean, if Anubeon has Sword Stance, he could just maybe two Sword Stance, waste a couple of turns, because this Corviknight is definitely not gonna two-shot. And until it is strong enough to kill Regieleki with the Shadow Sneak, so that could even be a win out for him. So he does Sword Stance. Let's see if he does have. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close because I think. What is this Regieleki at? It's at 100%. Oh god. All right. So he probably needs to. He can only go to +4 as it looks like, which will definitely be enough to kill this Corviknight. Oh god. And then we shall see if it is enough to kill Regieleki. I mean, Regieleki is really useless, as I always said. Let's see how useless it really is. Oh no! Why? Why? Why did he not Sword Stance up again? Oh god. I mean, yeah, if he doesn't have if he does not have the thingy, it doesn't really matter. But if he has Shadow Sneak, he just... Oh no, he just... Oh god, Anu just... choked the game so bad, and Regieleki got the kill. Man, this is terrible. Congrats to YashaIndigo. What a cool match. What a close match. But man, Anu, you had it. You just had to sword stance up one more time. Welp, yeah, I guess you live and learn. But yeah, really great match. Really cool fight that both guys put up here. But man, Regieleki getting a kill. This is just, this is terrible. Well, with that being said, see you guys in the next one.